All content is owned by WWE and the makers of 2k18. So, welcome everyone to Season 3, Episode 45. We are now officially on the road to WrestleMania. As here comes the Viper, the Apex Predator, for this Fatal 4-Way elimination match for the Hardcore Championship to kick off the show. 8 matches and 7 normal matches for championships, while the main event will be the Royal Rumble match. 30 minutes. So don't change your television sets, don't change whatever station you're watching this on. This is the beginning of the road to WrestleMania. This is where it all begins. And the beginning of my stress level to get the WrestleMania right. And here comes Kevin Owens. So let me know down below which match you are most excited for tonight. Not counting the Royal Rumble, because that's always exciting. As of course, Mr. Money in the Bank, Johnny Gargano, lost his NXT Championship last night in an amazing bout between Jamie, the golden boy of the new corporation, as now a dark shadow has fallen upon NXT. And here is KO Mania, the 4-time WWE Champion. Last Royal Rumble, he was WWE Champion, beating Davis King for it, only to be cashed in on by Adrian Galerto. But tell me. Oh yeah, some people have already sent it. But Jamie is your new NXT champion. Congrats to him on his title victory. We also have a new NXT television champion, Road Killer. There's Dean Ambrose. Here comes the former protege of the Phenomenal One, AJ Styles. It is Ross Young making his way to the ring as the Hardcore Champion for 5 episodes now. So tell anybody that you know that would be interested in watching this about this, because this is an historic night for the third time, we make our journey to WrestleMania. And in the main event, one man will get the opportunity to go all the way to the main event of WrestleMania. First was Shinsuke Nakamura. Then it was Kurt Angle. Now who will be added to the list? As of course, if you win as a Raw member of the Royal Rumble, you will face the Universal Champ at WrestleMania. In the main event, if you are a SmackDown member, you will face the WWE Champion in the main event of WrestleMania. And if you are NXT, well, it's up to their decision who they want to face at WrestleMania. As here we go, Fatal 4-Way Elimination match to kick off tonight. And Ross Young missed the clothesline there as Randy Orton started off strong. And just keep in mind that every man in this match can enter the Royal Rumble. Of course, we've never had a tag team enter the Royal Rumble, so that would be a first if we see a tag team enter the Royal Rumble tonight. But everybody except for the people in the world title matches can enter the Royal Rumble match. And Dean Ambrose drop kick off the middle rope to the Viper, Randy Orton. As you can feel the electricity in this crowd tonight. How excited they are to figure out who is going to WrestleMania. And massive takedown by Ross Young on Kevin Owens. And now Dean Ambrose Irish whipping the Viper. Knee right there. Knee again to the Apex Predator. Send him up. Russian leg sweep. Ross Young. Send him Ambrose. Massive takedown. And Ross Young eyeing Kevin Owens. Clothesline. And wait, no. Kevin Owens with the elbow. Wait, Ross Young cracking the arm to the back of Owens. Massive takedown. And Dean Ambrose setting up Randy Orton. And wait, Owens from behind. Taking out the Hardcore Champion. Hardcore Champion rolling out of the ring. Hey, welcome, King, to the stream. DDT by Randy Orton. What a counter on Ambrose. Sorry, I love this is one of the shows where I love to check all the comments, but sadly, because mostly everyone's here, but sadly I can't check everything, so I'll do my best to look when all the matches are over, or when the matches end, to answer questions or comments. And throwing Orton into the turnbuckles and slamming him down. And wait, Ambrose throwing Ross Young over the top rope, spearing him to the outside. Ambrose possibly sending a message for the Rumble. Ross Young with a boot to the gut, tossing Ambrose back inside the ring. And wait, Owens grabbing Ross Young, throwing him at Ambrose. And now it's a 2-on-1. 2-on-1. And Wayne Orton comes in with a save. What is this? What a neck breaker to Kevin Owens. Cover. 1. No, 1.5. Dean Ambrose with a chair while Ross Young watches. And he's got him up. Twirl the world. Power slam. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. And Ross Young set up Ambrose. Slamming down Ambrose. 1, 2. Now Ambrose got the shoulder up. And wait, Ambrose. No, wait, Ross Young counter. Back and forth in the ring. Ross Young still alive, and I clotheslining Ambrose out of the ring. Randy Orton, RKO out of nowhere to Kevin Owens. Cover, 1, 2, 3. Owens is gone. Oh, and Ross Young avoiding the Apex Predator, belly to belly. And he's arming himself with a chair tonight. Oh, chair shot to Ambrose. Chair shot again to Ambrose. And here we go. Ross Young's got him up. Torture rack. No. Orton stopped it. Big boot to Randy Orton. Chair shot to the leg of Ambrose. That's now the hardcore champion letting loose his frustrations tonight. As he is just beating down on Ambrose. And now Ross Young twirl the world. Power slam. Cover. 1, 2. No, Ambrose kicked down. Super kick to Randy Orton. And he sent him Ambrose. Slamming it down. Cover. 1, 2. No, Ambrose kicked down again. Oh, and Ross Young countered. Randy Orton, massive takedown of the Viper. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Chair shot to the back of Ambrose. Chair shot to the head of the Viper. It's Ross Young not wanting to be denied his hardcore championship. Oh, wait, no, Orton caught it. Orton caught it. Wait, no, Ross Young. Counter there. Send him up. Massive slam. Wait, no, Ambrose in the ring. Oh, wait. He countered Ross Young with a takedown. We're gonna see it. Ambrose. Perfect plex. Oh, we got him. As now it's a 2-on-1 and the hardcore champion. And oh, now. And oh, wait, Randy Orton setting up the hardcore champion. Neckbreaker connecting. And now Ross Young going out of the ring. Wait, Randy Orton, the knees to the face of Dean Ambrose. RKO out of nowhere. Cover to eliminate him. 1, 2, 3. Ambrose is gone. And Ross Young tossing Orton inside the ring. And they send him out for the torture rack. Power bomb. Dancing down the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Ross Young retains. What a victory for the hardcore champion. As Ross Young retains for another episode. And there were several points where I thought he would not survive tonight. But Randy Orton made the mistake of RKOing Dean Ambrose. What a way to win it. What a way to kick off the Royal Rumble tonight. Yeah, this pay-per-view is pretty long. This pay-per-view can go pretty long. It's gone 3 hours before. Oh. Wow. Alright, there you go. You can only defend the Cruiserweight title. Alright. So here we go. Cruiserweight Championship match. The United Kingdom Champion Neville against the Cruiserweight Champion Brian Kendrick, who's held that championship for 14 episodes, I want to say. He's held it since Hell in a Cell. Predictions down below on who you think will win the Cruiserweight Championship tonight. And here comes Neville making his way to the ring with the UK Championship around his waist. So we got 2 for Brian Kendrick and 1 for Neville as predictions. And this 2 out of 3 2 out of 3 falls Extreme Rules match. So Neville has held that championship for 9 episodes now. And here comes Brian Kendrick. He's a man with a plan. As he's a former Intercontinental Champion this season, he's had one heck of a season. So Brian Kendrick is here tonight. Brian Kendrick is here at the Royal Rumble. He could enter the Royal Rumble match for all we know. So second match of the night of 8. Of course, everybody is patiently waiting for the final 3 matches of the show. The Universal Championship, WWE Championship, and the Royal Rumble match, because anything can happen. Anything. Well, 10 people live. Thank you everybody for tuning in to this Royal Rumble show. So here we go, 2 out of 3 falls match. Matt King is defending in the semi-main event against Mr. Samuel for the WWE Championship. Meanwhile, the Universal Championship will be coldly defending against Glass Bar for their 3rd confrontation. I will go more in depth on the history of Matt King and Mr. Samuel when their match comes. Brian Kendrick, knee to the face there of Neville. Nailing him with the forearms, backing him up against the ropes. I'll set him up off the ropes. What a suplex there to the UK champ. And a big boot to the face of Neville, as Neville is a former Intercontinental champion as well. 2-time Cruiserweight champion as well. So he's had some history with the belt. DDT connecting to Kendrick. One wicked DDT. But Brian Kendrick quick as a cat to the top rope. The man in his late 30s has not lost a step. And, oh! Somebody would please explain what happened with the Hitman and Matt King and Mr. Samuel, and a knee to the face there by Brian Kendrick. Stomp to the face of Neville. Brian Kendrick now set up Neville. Big boot to the face. And oh wait, Neville! Oh, sending Brian Kendrick down. And wait, Neville! Oh my gosh, what a crossbody using the ladder. Wow! Yeah, the match, we booked it as Road Killer actually didn't tap out, so we ruled a no contest, and it was decided at the end of the show on the winner. And we determined that Road Killer beat Matt King one-on-one in the main event, so they kept the titles and their undefeated tag team streak alive. Oh, throwing Neville into the steel steps. As Brian Kendrick tossing Neville against the barricade, and now landing the shots to the face of the self-proclaimed king of the Cruiserweights. Brian Kendrick now always trying to remove the pad. Neville throws him to the opposite corner. Oh, and Brian Kendrick. Quantum boot there, taking his layout from under him. Big boot to the chest. Crowd starting to come alive here tonight. Oh, Skywalker connected cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Near fall for Brian Kendrick. the whole crowd on their feet for the second. And oh, wait, Neville shoving him away. Brian Kendrick again. Grabbing him. Trying to set him up on this table. Oh, he's got him up. He's got Neville on the table. He's got him. Oh, frog splash, but no. Neville won't out of the way. 1, 2. Now 2.5. Kendrick barely got the shoulder up. As now Neville taking advantage of the situation, dropping him down. As Neville baited Kendrick in by letting him put him up on the table. Wow. Great in-ring psychology by the UK champ, as he's got to be pleased to know that his partner, Drew McIntyre, has returned from injury last episode and is also in the Royal Rumble match. DDT there on Kendrick. Oh, Neville looking to fly. Neville looking to fly. Shooting star press. Missed it there. Cover. 1. Kick out at 1.5. And wait, Brian Kendrick. He's got him. Captain's hook. Captain's hook on Neville. Trying to make him tap. Oh, but wait, Neville. Fighting out of it, using the elbows. And wait, Kendrick rolling him up. 1, 2. No, Neville kicked out. And oh wait, Neville caught the forearm. Tossing Kendrick into the corner. No way. Oh, wait, Neville setting him up. What's he thinking? Neville looking for a superplex into the ring. Oh my gosh. What a powerful superplex. Kendrick dropping him down. Oh, splash connecting. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. The United Kingdom champion stays alive. And oh wait, Neville setting him up. German suplex connecting cover. 1, 2. No, 2.5. Oh wait, Neville's got him. Rings of Saturn. Locked in on Brian Kendrick. Kendrick trying to stay alive. Kendrick fighting out of the rings of Saturn here. With the elbows to gash on Neville's face. And he's got him. Skywalker connecting. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Kendrick caught him. It is now 1-0. Brian Kendrick now with the elbows to the temple of Neville. Neville taking out his leg there. Cover. 1. No, 1.5. Oh, wait, Neville. Oh, caught him with an elbow. Oh, wow, what a hook around there off the top. 1, 2, no, 2.5 again. And Neville's looking for it, springboard, frog splash to the back. And now Neville using Brian Kendrick's leg, slamming him down and sending him up. Oh, reverse hurricanrana there. And oh, got him right there with a German. Both men are down. Cover by Neville. No. Kendrick had time to recover. Kendrick has just been down and out. A stomp to the face. And oh, Brian Kendrick's cut open. Both men are cut open, and wait, no. Brian Kendrick reversed. He's got him. Captain Talk. Captain Talk. He's got him. And wait, no. Neville. Fighting out of it. He's got out of the Captain Talk again. Wait, Neville caught him there, dropping him down. And elbowing the gash on the face of Kendrick. Cover again. 1. No, 1.5. Royal Rumble's gonna have a hard time topping NXT TakeOver San Antonio, as that may have been the best pay-per-view we've ever seen. Oh my gosh, what a Phoenix splash off the middle rope. And oh wait, now we'll set him up on a tree of woe. And why Kendrick got him there? Captain Talk again. Kendrick's got it locked in. Kendrick's got it locked in again. No, Neville fighting out of it. Spinning kick by Kendrick, drop kick there. And Kendrick bouncing off the ropes. Oh, Neville caught him there. What a reversal. And oh wait, Neville looking to fly. Diving elbow off the top rope. These two are having a bloody war for the Cruiserweight Championship. And Kendrick trying to get to his feet now. Oh, wait, got the chair, tossing it away. Send him up, take down there. Using the chair to the gut of Neville. Gosh. You can hear those chair shots a mile away. And while all this was happening, the referee got rid of the sharks of the table, throwing Neville into the LED post. This is only the second match of the night. Throwing Neville into the apron. Okay. Throw him into the apron again there. Oh wait, Neville dodged the forearm. Going for a ride. Kendrick. No. Oh, and now Neville tosses him into the ring. Cover. 1. No, 1.5. And a ladder shot to the back there. And now Kendrick drop kick there. Neville's laid out on the ladder. His shoulder is, at least. Frog splash! Oh my gosh! Kendrick knocked himself out! Reverse Hurricanrana! Neville's... Kendrick's face cracked against the ladder. He could have lost some teeth with that. And oh no, Neville's got the rings of Saturn locked in. He's gonna tie it up. Kendrick's out of it. Kendrick taps. He's got no choice. And Neville continuously working the arm now. Kendrick counter there with an arm drag. Tossing Neville into the corner. And Kendrick. Set him up, what's he thinking? No way. Hurricanrana off the top rope, oh my gosh. Stop to the face of Neville, and Neville's face is gushing blood. This has turned into a bloodbath between the two. And Kendrick now working at the gash on Neville's face. And now he's got him. Skywalker connecting there. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out of 2. And Kendrick. Oh, I know. Neville caught him. Forearm there. He's got him up on his shoulders. Neville ties him up into the ropes. Springboard moonsault, and Neville just barely missed. Both men are out of it. Both men trying to get to their feet. It's Kendrick crawling away from Neville. Using the ropes to pull himself to his feet. Forearm in the face. Irish whipping. Kendrick baseball slide. Hurricanrana there. Cover. 1. No, 1.5. And with Kendrick's got him. Captain hook on the outside. And Kendrick trying to make a tap on the outside of the ring. And yet again, Neville escapes. Oh, Neville, oh, reverse the backbreaker. Enziguri. Oh, and set up Brian Kendrick. Oh, reverse Hurricanrana again. Axe handle there by Neville. Turn the arm of Kendrick. As now Neville rolling him over. Cover. 1. No, 1.5. Brian Kendrick is still here in Texas. Oh no, Neville's got him. Rings of Saturn. Yet again. He's got him. He's got it. Brian Kendrick taps out. We have a new Cruiserweight champion tonight. So Neville now is the United Kingdom champion and truly the king of the Cruiserweights after a bloodbath in this match. Very solid match between these two. Drew McIntyre's got to be pleased with his partner's performance tonight. Tag team. So Neville is now a 3-time Cruiserweight champion. Now we have the Raw Tag Team title match. The club looking to become 3-time Raw Tag Team champions, while Elias and Aiden English try to hold on to their 14-episode title reign. The bandmates against the club. And Finn Balor's got to be watching his two partners tonight. So here comes the club, Gallows and Anderson. Also former NXT Tag Team Champions of Universe Mode. After losing the titles in a 5-star match earlier this season with DIY. Overcoming the odds. And the next match after this will be Samoa Joe versus John Cena for the Intercontinental Championship. And here comes Elias Samson making his way to the ring. One half of the Raw Tag Team Champions. Elias making his way to the ring with his guitar. Yeah, Elias will probably be in the last 5 and then get eliminated by John Cena. So Elias now in the ring. And by Carl Anderson from behind. Neck breaker there on Elias. And just like that, Aiden English sprinting toward the ring. Trying to aid his partner as Carl Anderson did the smart decision. I know that sounds harsh, but that was the smart strategy. To sneak attack the Raw Tag Team Champions. And Gallows and Anderson, look at that now. They had the upper hand. As they got to single out Elias. Look at this. Axe handle there. Now they've worn down Elias already. Uppercut there to Elias. And they're 2-time Raw Tag Team Champions for a reason. As they're looking to tie the Dudley Boys record of becoming 3-time Raw Tag Team Champions. Oh, and a drop kick by Elias. And Gallows there, countered. Shoulder tackle, wow. Spearing Aiden English to the outside. Match number 3 of 8 tonight. The first 2 matches were pretty long. I apologize for that. And tossing Elias across the ring, but that's the Royal Rumble for you. Tossing Elias back into the corner as they are just keeping Elias on their side of the ring. Just wearing down Elias Samson. Knocking out Aiden English there. Set up Elias. Wait, Elias countered. But his tag team partner is nowhere to be found. He got taken out by Gallows a second ago. Set up Luke Gallows. Suplex connecting. Oh, and Carl Anderson. What a shot. Making the tag over to Aiden English. Big boot connecting. As Luke Gallows wearing out Aiden English. Aiden English counter with an arm drag. Big boot to the face. Aiden English trying to be fire on all cylinders tonight for his tag team. The Band of Mates. The bandmates working together tonight to try to retain their titles. Their 14-episode title reign. Oh, and tossing Aiden English across the ring. Elbow to the chest. Spearing Elias to the outside. Oh, and he's got Aiden English. Choke slam connecting. Making the tag over to Carl Anderson. As the club just tear it apart. The bandmates, oh, missed the drop kick there. Rolling out of the way of Aiden English, clothesline. Oh, and Elias caught him with a kick to the side of the head. Spearing Elias in retaliation. And he's got a spine buster connecting. Oh, and you can smell the end. Oh, wait, no. Aiden English still alive. Slamming down Carl Anderson. Oh, wait, Carl Anderson caught it there. Clothesline. Making the tag over to Luke Gallows. Oh, and wait. Shot right there to Elias. And now, here it comes. To become 3-time Raw Tag Team Champions, Magic Killer. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Gallows and Anderson tie history tonight, as they have tied the Dudley Boys record for the Raw Tag Team titles to become 3-time champs. Finn Balor's got to be proud of his two men. So they join the Revival and the Dudley Boys from becoming 3-time tag team champions across the board, but the Dudley Boys did it first. They made history. And the club finally re-securing the titles. After losing the titles to Sheamus and Cesaro earlier this season. It went from Sheamus and Cesaro to Slater and Rhino, to Aiden English and Elias, and then now, here we are, with the club back on top of the mountain, with the crowd booing them out of the building. So here we go, Intercontinental Championship, Samoa Joe versus John Cena. Joe, a two-time Intercontinental Champion, looking to re-secure the Intercontinental title tonight. John Cena looking to continue his title reign, as he has done open challenge after open challenge, defeating any competitors since Hell in a Cell. So his title reign's up to 14 episodes now. A lot of people all of a sudden following me. So Samoa Joe, the longtime rival of Kevin Draco, is making his way to the ring tonight. And here is Joe, making his way to the ring. This Extreme Rules match. Two-time Intercontinental Champion. Former United States Champion. Former NXT Television Champion. The only thing that eludes him is a World Championship, as he's the reason why Draco isn't here today. As Draco's been out since episode 18. Almost 30 episodes on injury. Episode 17, my fault. So he's been gone for 28 episodes thanks to Samoa Joe. And here comes the face that runs the place. 14 episode title reign. And here is the leader of the C-Nation, John Cena. As we've seen two title changes tonight, one champion managing to retain. So a match we haven't seen before in Universe Mode, at least to my knowledge. Maybe back in Season 1, Cena versus Joe, the three-time Intercontinental Champion, is here. Worst case scenario, Joe will probably be in the Elimination Chamber match if John Cena retains tonight. So much hate toward these two men. Wow. Everyone's hating on Cena and Joe. Predictions on who you want to win and who you think will win, if you haven't said it already. So here we go. John Cena and Samoa Joe. John Cena, you cannot lie. You know, despite what you all want to say in real life, John Cena has given open challenge after open challenge to men on Monday Night Raw since winning his third Intercontinental Championship. And he helped put Luke Harper on the map with his first two title reigns, as they had traded back and forth with the championship, desperately trying to prove who's better for Luke Harper to come out on top. So John Cena with this title has brought nothing but prestige, as John Cena is also a one-time United States champion, as he's kind of remained away from the world title scene in the past 3 seasons. And he's had a rough ride this season, dealing with the loss at SummerSlam against Matt King, and John Cena off the top rope, leg drop there. Starting off with a bang. Slap to the face there and a shot knocking down Joe. So John Cena's had an up and down seesaw season so far in Universe Mode. I believe the highest commented video ever is 600 on my YouTube channel. That's just the record, by the way, for anybody to know, as we are about to reach the halfway point of the show. 4th match of the night. And John Cena, axe handle there. And Cena picking up the chair, and he said, "This is for Kevin Draco." Oh, retribution, perhaps. Cena sending a clear message to Joe, reminding him that the last time Joe used that chair on someone in a devastating way, it was Chris Jericho. But before that, it was Kevin Draco. And Joe tossing the chair away. Irish whipping Cena. Forearm to the face. And knocking Cena out there. As Joe just taking it to Cena on the outside as I try to read the comments, so I was pausing. And Cena throwing Samoa Joe into the apron. 2 men on Monday Night Raw dueling it out for the Intercontinental Championship. Matt King definitely got his revenge at SummerSlam earlier this season, and that kind of catapulted Matt King back into the world title picture in WWE, ending his drought of over a season-long wait to become WWE champion. But speaking of title reign droughts, Mr. Samuel, I said Kevin's for some reason. Mr. Samuel has had a title reign drought since WrestleMania Season 1. He's never touched the world title since then, and is looking to end the almost 2-season drought with a title win tonight over Matt King. And oh, here comes the 5-knuckle shuffle. You can't see him. John Cena. Yes, he got him. Cover on Joe. 1, 2. Kick out of 2. Wait, Joe, count him. Oh, he's got him up on his shoulders. Oh my gosh, joining the knees of Cena. As of course, next we got the United States title fight between Slim Reaper and, elbowing the hand of Cena. Oh my gosh. Making that 5-knuckle shuffle pay. Now the elbows to the head of John Cena. Now Joe locking in a armbar. Armbar on Cena. Armbar trying to make Cena tap out. Cena wrestling away there. Wrestling his arm free. And wait, attitude adjustment. Hey, right to Joe. 1, 2. Kick out of 2.5. Near fall, and Joe with a backhand chop. Oh, slamming Cena's neck on the chair. And tossing Cena down. And wait, the knees by Samoa Joe. And wait, Cena's busted open. And wait, Joe set him off. German suplex. Skull crushing suplex. Snap suplex there. Tossing Cena inside the ring. Rolling Cena over with a cover. 1. No, 1.5. Cena powered out. Didn't power out, but he barely got the shoulder up. Really, the beating has been a lot of White Cena. Fighting back against Joe. Why now Joe with an elbow. Set him up. He's got him. Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch. He's going to make Cena tap. He's going to stun the world. Why no Cena peeling out of the coquina clutch. Russian leg sweep. Cena trying to pull off one last blast of energy. Here it comes. Shoulder tackle once. Shoulder tackle a second time. Dodged it there. Slamming him down. And Cena's hand hurts from earlier. He's thinking better of it. And he's got him. STF. STF. He's got Joe in the STF trying to make him tap. Why no? Joe powered out of it there. And a jab dropping down Cena. Working the gash on Cena's head there. And oh, a chair shot to the referee. Joe just took out the referee. Joe sent him up. Power bomb connecting. Cena, attitude adjustment. Attitude adjustment. The ref's still down. Come on, ref, cover. 1, 2. Oh, Samoa Joe kicked out of the last second. Cena would have got Joe. Joe dropping Cena off the turnbuckle. And he sent him up. German suplex. Skull crushing suplex there. Snap suplex connecting. Now wait, Joe looking for the coquina clutch. He's got it locked in. Cena's in the coquina clutch. Joe trying to make him tap. And wait, Cena again for the second time. Barely managing to peel away from the coquina clutch. Shot right there to Joe. And Cena with an elbow. Shot right there again. Harvey is made, but he's got DLC content that I do not own, so it's kind of my fault. But, you know, happens. We're having technical difficulties, but we're working on it. It's a work in progress. And all the shots there to Joe. Oh, massive shot again. And Cena. Oh, Joe caught him there. What a counter. Joe. No. Cena kicked out. What a change of pace for the match. Joe looking to catch Cena. No, wait. Cena counter clothesline. And Cena's got him again. STF. STF. And why no? Joe again fighting out of it. Joe knows that he's gassed. And a senton there. And Cena's got him! Cena's got him! And it's an adjustment for the third time! Come on! 1, 2, 3! Cena retains! Out of nowhere! Barely got Joe tonight! And what a victory for John Cena tonight. But another question is if he can survive Elimination Chamber in 4 episodes. As he puts down Joe tonight, but Joe was this close, a hair away from beating Cena as Cena. Instinct took over to nail. Four more matches as we go to match number 5. Tonight, at the Rumble, match number 5. Who could it be? Might be wondering, is that a new attire? By gosh, it is. So here we go, Royal Rumble United States title match. Sorry, everybody. I'd love to respond to everybody in the comments, but you know, my phone's being my phone. So, yeah. So here we go, U.S. title match. Here comes the Hitman. And, oh my gosh, I may have to put these two at number in the top 3 of our top 15 list of wrestlers of season 3. 3 5-star matches as a tag team. $319 comments. Thank you guys so much. Thank you everybody who's tuned in so far, as we are only on match number 5, as we are getting so close to the Rumble, which I will not play. And I ask that I ask for common courtesy for the Rumble, and I will lay out this rule, and I will restate it again before the Rumble match. If you look at who I pick, I request that you do not say who or mention any of them in the comments and spoil it for anybody else. And people who do not want to be spoiled, please look away when I pick the wrestlers, and I can tell you when to look. And there is Davis King, the brother of Matt King, as both the King brothers could walk out as champions tonight. And here comes the Hitmen, your current NXT Tag Team Champions. Slim Reaper, United States Champion, and Road Killer, who is your new NXT Television Champion. They hold 4 championships between them and are walking away from another 5-star match with DIY. Who can stop these two men? You never know who will be in the Rumble. Never know. As here are the Hitmen donning the red and white. Slim Reaper has held his United States Championship ever since SummerSlam, 23 episodes as champion. Meanwhile, they've been tag team champions for 28 episodes now. And Road Killer's entering his first episode as NXT Television Champion. Sorry, that's a lot of numbers I'm throwing at you guys, but they have 4 championships around their waists and on their shoulders. I think everybody can agree they are the most dominant force in this season. Sorry, I don't do many friend requests accepting for my subscribers. I'd rather stay more quiet and personal. There were a few exceptions though, like the core 3 that all started all this, like Tyler Wolf, guy who made Tyler Wolf, Harvey Coatley. And here we go, one-on-one match. United States Champion and Davis King, brother of Matt King, locking up here tonight. And Slim Reaper landing the shot to the back, wrench in the arm of Davis King and Slim Reaper. Powerful knee strike to the face, a wake-up call as they lock up again. Davis King this time with a headlock. Wrench in the face of Slim Reaper now. Oh, and Slim Reaper slamming him down. Knee to the face again. On a knee again as he's just taunting Davis King at this point. Knee for a 3rd time. Oh, and finally saw it coming. He was looking for a powerful DDT, but Slim Reaper slammed him down. And oh, knee right to the gut there. As Road Killer cheering on his partner. the winner of the CWT, who got the United States Championship match and ended the record-setting title reign of Yuri Yamashita, who held the United States title for 32 episodes. In fact, this is how crazy this is. Yuri Yamashita started his title reign a whole season ago this very night, covered Raw, beating Class Bar in a United States Iron Man match. And now, ever since then, we've only had one title change for the United States Championship. As the United States Championship, I hope, has been feeling important in this whole season in a Superman punch. So that's a little history thrown at you there. The United States Championship has been held by two dominant men for a whole season. Oh, and White using the ropes to attack Davis King. Oh my gosh, he's hammering away. In a break, the all-time record for longest title reign, 32 episodes by Yuri Yamashita with the U.S. title. Slim Reaper will have to hold this title to WrestleMania. He wants to break the record. So he's just beating down Davis King. And oh, and a Kong breaker there. And Davis King's busted open. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, 2.5. It's the United States champion making short work of Davis King, possibly tonight. Oh, I know. He dropped him down. Shot right there, turning him around. Massive slam. Oh, my gosh. The younger brother of Matt King showed off his raw power. Former NXT Tag Team Champion and former Raw Tag Team Champion. Sling Blade there. Davis King set him up for the falling power bomb. Yes, he got him. Davis King now darting the leg. Oh, he's looking for the rotating layer in. Here it comes. Oh, I know. Oh, he was going to go for the F5 impersonation game. Possibly. But wait, here it comes. Check connecting. Slim Reaper. Send him up. The beginning of the end. Here it comes. F5 connecting. Go to the top rope to put Davis King away to retain. Swanton bomb. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Slim Reaper remains United States champion. Just when you thought Davis King was put on the rally caps, the United States champion proves why. He has held that title for 23 episodes. What a victory for the Hitmen as a unit, as they remain with 4 championships together. And oh, Slim Reaper nodding a road killer, saying that they're going to do it. Picking up Davis King. Oh, throwing him into the LAD post. They don't care. They sent a warning to Stephanie McMahon. And now they're sending a warning to the King brothers. Cracking the title in the back of the head. Oh my gosh. Send him up. Check. Connecting there. Go to the top rope. Swanton bomb connecting. Message sent by the champ. and the Hitmen show off why they may be the most dominant force in universe mode. Yeah, I'll change it to a Phoenix Splash. So here we go, 6th match of the night. As the Royal Rumble match draws ever closer. It's gonna be 2 out of 3 falls. Class bar and Coley for the 3rd time. 2 out of 3 falls for the Universal Championship, and keep in mind, Mr. Money in the Bank could be in the building. Arguably the 2nd best trilogy of Season 3. Predictions down below who you think should win. And who you want to win, but who do you think will win at the same time? And at the same time, we need to be mindful that Cole Lee's good friend Harvey could be lurking somewhere in the shadows. But he hasn't shown up since TLC after being attacked by Mr. Samuel, as Harvey appears to be waiting in the darkness. Just keep in mind, Cole Lee and Harvey still have strong, deep, knife-cutting issues with Mr. Samuel. So, they're 2 good friends, so whatever happens, they hate each other. Or they hate Mr. Samuel. And here comes the former Universal Champion, Class Bar. And Cole Lee has been Universal Champion for 13 episodes now. Class Bar held the title for 14 episodes this season after beating the Beast to one of the biggest pops in the comment section ever of all time. So here is Class Bar. Turning on the lights for the whole world. Everybody hoping that Class Bar wins. So Class Bar finally back from a concussion and rocking the classy beard in his return. Win or lose, these two solidify themselves as some of the best main eventers Raw has ever seen, in one of the best rivalries we have ever seen. Of course, we'll have to see what happens in the draft and where everybody ends up, but I think, regardless, win or lose, these two men will definitely be re-securing a world championship in the future. So Class Bar looking to tie history tie Coley and Tyler Wolf for the record of custom wrestlers that have won a world championship at 2. Although the all-time record for most world title reigns is 4 with AJ Styles and Kevin Owens. We're out of the title picture as of right now. We could very well be in Elimination Chamber. Of course, whoever wins here tonight has to look forward to that in 4 episodes. So Class Bar as well. His resume goes to the United States title as well. NXT Championship. NXT Tag Team titles. And Raw Tag Team titles with Matt King. And here comes Cole Lee, former U.S. champ. And a 2-time Universal Champion. Cole Lee making his way to the ring. These two have a storied rivalry. One that may never be duplicated again. You gotta wonder where Harvey's lurking. Or if he's even here tonight. And I know I don't have him, but I gotta keep the storyline going. In the meantime, I gotta keep the storyline up. Because hopefully we can get him before Elimination Chamber. So there is your Universal Champion. Probably the most highly anticipated match of the night. Next to the Royal Rumble match itself. So either way, these two will not be in the Rumble match. Because they're fighting in the world title match. I'm not like Roman Reigns where I entered number 30. Shots fired, Roman. Anyways. Class Bar versus Cole Lee. Colt 45 against the rolling elbow. Last time they met, Cole Lee gave Class Bar a devastating concussion. On the Raw after Hell in a Cell to win the championship in a steel cage match. Could we see Cole Lee try to pull out that same move tonight? Cole Lee, Class Bar. Knee strike there. Cole Lee with the... Oh, the devastating kicks. Oh, dropping down Class Bar. Oh, what a frog splash. Right on Class Bar. Bouncing off the ropes. Oh, wait, no. Class Bar rolling out of the way. Look for the knife hand chop rolling. Oh, and a spear. What a sequence between these two. So he was willing to work fast-paced against Cole Lee there. Oh, and Cole Lee caught him with the elbow. Knee strikes there. Here we go with the combinations. Oh, knee to the side of the head. Working at that concussion. The Class Bar has been out for. Trying to recover all this time. Cole Lee putting him up against the ropes, tossing him down. Either way, if Class Bar loses, I guarantee he's got a match, or he's got a spot in the Elimination Chamber match without a doubt for the Universal Championship. No matter what, win or lose, both of these men will probably get that spot. Oh, what a slam to Cole Lee. End of Hard Ink. Yeah, I can try. Oh, look at the kick. Wait, no, Class Bar spear. What a block is now. Coley out of the ring. Last bar. Oh, missed the elbow. Coley saw it coming. Sorry, I was checking something. Or checking the comments. That's why I was grabbing it. Now, Coley in trouble. Knee strike there by Glass Bar. Takedown. Solid kick to the back. Glass Bar grabbing a table. Supposed to be very classy. Apparently going for the style points if he's grabbing a table. Chair shot to the head of Coley. And a chair shot there. And oh wait, no. Coley countered. Oh, and a chair shot again. Now Glass Bar going for the leg. He's going for the leg. Message said loud and clear. Oh my gosh. Glass Bar was trying to go hardcore tonight. I know, tossing Coley over the top rope, but no, he didn't go. Set it up. Suplex back inside the ring. Glass Bar again. Oh, wait, no. Chair shot there. This time, he could do it. Glass Bar. Oh, man. He's going for the neck. Oh, my gosh. Both men holding their necks after that. Oh, my gosh. Cover to score the first fall. 1, 2. Kick out of 2. Retribution for the concussion that Glass Bar suffered at the hands of Coley on the Raw after Hell in a Cell. As those last 2 matches at Hell in a Cell were absolutely devastating. Glass Bar just trying to go extreme here. Taking a different route tonight as he's already been through. Last time we saw him, we went through 2 hellacious matches. And oh wait, Glass Bar set up Coley. Power blow through the table. Cover. 1, 2. No, Coley kicked out. Glass Bar was so close. And an elbow there. Oh, and whoa, Coley caught him. Coley caught him. Coley caught him off the top rope. Tying him up into the ropes. And he set him up. Caught 45. And why no? Glass Bar blocked it there. Clothesline connecting. Set him up. Rolling elbow connecting. Cover to score the first fall. 1, 2, 3. Coley is down 1-0. Oh, Peter was slamming him down. Glass Bar had the advantage early. Wait, Coley got up with blood on his face. Oh, kick to the knee of Glass Bar. And oh, now Coley Send him up. Oh, he's got him. He's got him in submission. Ankle lock. Ankle lock on Glass Bar. Why no? Glass Bar fought out of it. Rolling him up to win the title. Whoa. No, 1.5. Uppercut there by Coley. And he's got him up on his shoulders. Oh my gosh. A version of the British Ambition. Or the King's Cross, whatever you want to call it. Holy cow. Shot right there by Glass Bar. Oh wait, no, Coley saw it coming. And Glass Bar made the point in the, or his fan made a point in the comment section. Oh wait, look at this. Oh, caught him. Ramming his face into the turnbuckles. Glass Bar has never tapped in his whole career. But he's definitely lost before. Oh, and Coley sent him up springboard. Shooting star press. As their last bout was far from perfect, but that's because they went through hell in the night before. Coley battled Armstrong while Glass Bar battled DJRC. Kick to the head there. Clotheslining Coley out of the ring to prevent a possible pinfall. Coley or Glass Bar. Oh my gosh, what a leg drop. Going for it again. Oh, diving elbow. What an elbow. Tossing Coley inside the ring. Oh, wait, Coley. Oh, my gosh. What an elbow. To Glass Bar. Cover. 1, 2, 3. It is all tied up. Oh my gosh. Wait, no, Glass Bar countered. Glass Bar, he sent him up. Rolling elbow again. Cover to win the title. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Totally kicked out. Wow. These two are putting everything on the line tonight. Coley is giving him a chair shot. Glass Bar taking apart the turnbuckle. And oh wait, Coley countered, throwing him to the chair. And he's out of it. Cover. No. Glass Bar still has got his wits. All the screws are still there in his system. Don't spoil it for him. Don't spoil it for him. Don't tell him if he's lagging a bit. He can always rewatch. He may be behind, but... Oh, the ref cleared the shards. Oh, my gosh. Sledgehammer shot to the face. Glass Bar wisely getting out of the ring. And he's tearing apart the announce table. I'm getting out of here. Glass Bar taunting Coley to join him. And oh wait, Coley. Oh, take down to the monitor. Oh my gosh, Glass Bar's back. His spinal cord could be bent from that. He's got him on. Oh my gosh. Throwing Glass or Coley into the table. No way. Coley countered. Set him up. No way. Glass Bar countered. Conley countered back and forth on the outside. Oh wait, Conley caught him. Massive takedown. Conley off the top. Shooting star press cover on class bar. 1, 2. Oh, can't count a 2.5. Near fall for the champion. Turn the leg of class bar. And now he's got him up. No way, class bar. Counter right there. And he's got him up. Slamming down Conley. Making the cover. 1, 2. Back out a 2.5. Last bar. Oh, wait, oh! Taking out the ref by accident. Conley, clothesline there. Conley, no way. This is what does it. He set him up. Class bar accidentally hit the referee. The ref stepped in the way. Oh my gosh, call 45. Connecting. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Conley retains. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The referee was paid off to step in front of glass bar. Wow. Won a victory for Conley. What a match. What a match between these two. And it ended possibly with a shady ending. Questionable. Wow. Conley barely remaining champion tonight. In a very solid match between these two, Conley, I guarantee if the referee never stepped in front of glass bar, Conley would have never gotten that gold 45 off. All right. Now, I know this one isn't as hyped up. And I know not many people may care as much about this. But let me explain the history behind this match. If you will let me tell you guys a story. When I first started out, if anybody remembers the Matt King series, Mr. Samuel, great guy. Won't say his real name, but out of respect for him. But he was a good guy. He came in, asked if he could have his custom guy in, along with the guy you know now as Tyler Wolf. They both came in, and they asked if they could be a part of this series. So I brought him in. And that was back in 2015. So if you can imagine the kind of history we've had together ever since the beginning of all this. the magnitude of this. So when we came in 2k17 for Season 3, or Season 1, Mr. Samuel became Mr. Money in the Bank, cashed in at Survivor Series to become WWE Champion, held the title all the way to WrestleMania, where he lost in a triple threat match to Matt King. So Matt King became WWE Champion, and ever since then, Mr. Samuel has never touched the WWE title. That is the history here. But these two have known each other for so long. This trio of people have been on this long journey together. As we step into possibly Mr. Samuel's golden opportunity to end a long title drought. And why I tell you this story is because, yes, all these other rivalries that have happened have been huge this season. But this match is key to understand the backstory of all this and why it's so significant. These two have never faced off against each other one-on-one in the ring. One-on-one. Never stepped in the ring, to my knowledge. And we've never had our triple threat match of the original core three, with Tyler Wolf included. But this match is significant because this is the man that led the torch. This is the man that started it all, became the top guy, first ever Money in the Bank. And he set the torch for all of us custom wrestlers to reach the top of the mountain. Trying to reclaim it, and despite the rivalry with Harvey and Coley, he is trying to win the WWE title. Here he comes! A future Hall of Famer, guaranteed in Universe Mode. And I may do a Hall of Fame induction at the end of Season 3 to vote, or for everybody for people to vote. But here is Mr. Samuel, one-time WWE Champion, your first ever Mr. Money in the Bank, former United States Champion, former Cruiserweight Champion, and former NXT Tag Team Champion with Matt King in Season 1. Here we go. The rivalry. And somebody just pointed this out, and it's good to see that both world title matches have custom wrestlers. That tells you how far we've come in 3 seasons. Here comes Matt King stepping in at a title reign. Let me think about it. I want to say 16 episodes. Let's go with that. Because it was 2 episodes before Hell in a Cell, so I'm thinking 16 episodes. Maybe. 16 or 15. Either way. These two good friends stepping in the ring together for the WWE Championship. Let's hope that someone, or 2 people, don't ruin this moment. Coley and Harvey. So Mr. Samuel could end. Think about this. He hasn't held the WWE Championship or World Championship 100 episodes to this episode. He has not touched the WWE Championship in 100 episodes. Exactly to this night. Triple digits. Of course, Shinsuke Nakamura has had a drought for 109 episodes, but we don't need to talk about that. This is the semi-main event. 2 highly anticipated world title matches here tonight. Can Mr. Samuel reclaim the title, or will Matt King continue to WrestleMania? So far, the past 3 matches, champions have retained. Some shadier than others, but here we go. Mr. Samuel and Matt King lock up. two legends out of the custom wrestlers. Out of the new generation, and Mr. Samuel drops down elbow there. Matt King is known to be the king of the 5-star matches. Mr. Samuel is known for making history at Season 1 elbow again. Slowly working on Matt King there. Shot to the back. So these two will be missing the Royal Rumble. Matt King, for the first time in his career, will be missing the Royal Rumble, as he was in the first two. So let me know your predictions on who you want to win. Matt King dropping down Mr. Samuel. Mr. Samuel counter there against the leader of the Mad Army. What a DDT! Connecting to the WWE Champion. Cover. No. So perhaps Harvey may have paid off the referee to step in front of Colt or Class Bar there. We truly don't know, but we may find out eventually. Take it out. Mr. Samuel there. And you can feel the electricity in the comment section and here. Well, at least live currently. Mr. Samuel dropping down Matt King. Set him up for a DDT of his own. Yes, he got him. Cover on the champ. Whoa. No. And oh wait, Matt King trying to power out. Well, I have the list of the 30 men in front of me. Yes, I do. I actually do. It's me breaking character. And oh, Mr. Samuel backing up Matt King against the ropes. Set him up looking for a suplex. Yes, he got him. Mr. Samuel considering what he's going to do. Yep, today in real life it is NXT TakeOver Philadelphia. And oh, looking for another DDT. Wait, Matt King rolling out of the way. Send him up. Oh, slamming down Mr. Samuel with authority. It will not be in order. It will be random. I do not know the order. I do not know the order. All I know is who will be in it. And I will not be playing it per rule. I pick people that you may prefer as to win the Rumble. Some, maybe not so much. But it's a 3% chance that you'll be number 30, so. Oh, Matt King said, "Oh, Mr. Samuel, what's he thinking?" Oh, Mr. Samuel batting the elbow away. Oh, wait, Matt King caught him. Locking in the hole. But just an FYI, there will be 6 NXT superstars in this Rumble. Oh, wait, Matt King out of the SOS. Vintage DDT to Mr. Samuel. And he's going up for a ride for the GTS. No way. Mr. Samuel countered. Mr. Samuel. Spear connecting. Cover to win the title. 1, 2. Now Matt King stays alive. "12 Raw superstars and 12 SmackDown superstars will be in the Rumble as well. 2 men on Raw and a replace. Oh, elbow and Sakuri there. It's a Matt King, a deathly combo. We know Matt King. Oh, takedown to Mr. Samuel. Matt King. Clothesline once. Oh, wait, Mr. Samuel caught him. Slamming him down, stopping his comeback in his tracks. Mr. Samuel to the top rope. Diving elbow to the arm of Matt King. Wow. Mr. Samuel on his feet. Quick to recover. Going for it again. Powerful elbow heard around the arena. Cover. 1. No, 1.5. Alright, that's weird. Either way. Just wanted to make sure I had his abilities alright. Well, so far, I've checked back on history. The furthest somebody has been back from number 30 and made it to the final 3 was Bray Wyatt, and he was number 22. So it's important to be in the back 10 at least. Mr. Samuel, oh, dodge back King. Whoa, look at that cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Mr. Samuel with a kick to the shin. Mr. Samuel sent him back King. Here's his signature patented maneuver. Queens suplex. 1, 2. Now Matt King kicked out. Mr. Samuel is going to go for a tribute to the man that taught him everything. The Regal Stretch. Tribute to William Regal. He's going to make him tap for the WWE Championship. Come on. Yes, yes, Mr. Samuel is your new WWE Champion. He has reclaimed the title. The 100 episode drought has snapped. He has done it tonight. Maybe not the best match of the show, but certainly a moment in time that we will never forget. Matt King versus Mr. Samuel. Mr. Samuel is back on top of the mountain. Give him that championship. What a moment. Here tonight, it's Matt King's 16-episode title reign comes to an end. 17, something like that. Here we go for the Rumble. If you want to look away, you can. And oh wait, Mr. Samuel celebrating his victory, being presented the championship. Wait, Goldie, Harvey's best friend, Goldie, the Universal Champion, taking out Mr. Samuel. He's got the belt. No way, Goldie cracking him with the championship. Oh my gosh. And you're all watching this unfold before your very eyes. Because it's not over. Yep. The swerve of the century. Everyone thinks it's going to be this happy moment for Mr. Samuel. He ends his 100 episode drought only for it to be caused by Harvey and Colt Lee. Did you all really think it was going to be that easy? Did you all really think that there was going to be no swerve that I was going to pull at the Royal Rumble tonight? No shocking maneuver? And that was just the first. This is the second How many more times do I need to blow your minds? Because here it is, Johnny Gargano. He's cashing in, the former NXT champion who just lost his title last night. He's cashing in. Johnny Gargano, you can't blame him. This is a smart move by Gargano. And he's not trying to screw Mr. Samuel out of the way. I guarantee he would have cashed in if Goldie did it to Mr. or Matt King. Johnny Wrestling taking out Mr. Samuel here tonight. Forearm right there to Mr. Samuel. Here we go. Johnny Wrestling. Super kick. Coming to win the title. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Samuel kicked out at 2.5. Johnny Wrestling. Johnny Wrestling with a bandaged arm and all. Super kick again. Cover. 1, 2. Now Mr. Samuel's still alive. Johnny Gargano. He's got it locked in. He's got it locked in. He's going to make Mr. Samuel tap. He's going to make him tap. Mr. Samuel taps. Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano as WWE Champion. What a move. Johnny being the smart man tonight. Taking advantage of Goldie and Harvey's destroying Mr. Samuel tonight. And Harvey and Goldie have got to be smiling backstage that their plan worked. Screwing, they knew. See, Harvey and Goldie knew if they attacked Mr. Samuel post-match that Gargano was going to cash in. Gargano, please don't boo Gargano, please. He's still a babyface. Gargano doesn't, I guarantee he didn't even think for a second that this is all that that Harvey and Goldie wanted. This is a plan. Unknowing to him, but I guarantee Mr. Samuel knows. Holy crap moment. Gargano is the new WWE Champion. Yes, Gargano's a face. You can't say that he's a heel when he didn't work with them to win it. So you're saying that Randy Orton wasn't a face when he cashed in on Daniel Bryan and RKO'd him and the whole crowd roared for him? Yeah, think about that. Because he was a face. Think about it. Think about it for a minute. Yes, Gargano's a face as well as Mr. Samuel. And Gargano in celebration of his WWE Championship. And here's Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa's applauding Gargano. Wow, what a moment for DIY. Oh my gosh, Tommaso Ciampa turns on Johnny Wrestling. Tommaso Ciampa has had enough of Gargano. Holy cow! Tommaso Ciampa just yelled, "That's for the new corporation." DIY has imploded with that move tonight. And Ciampa is officially joining the new corporation with Jamie, Roderick Strong, and Jinder Mahal. So we had about 3 holy crap moments in the span of 7 minutes. DIY implode. Well, hold on. Mr. Samuel wins the WWE Championship. Holy crap. Then, Coley and Harvey orchestrating a plan to attack Mr. Samuel, only to bait Johnny Gargano into cashing in, which Johnny Gargano cashed in successfully. And he's not a heel. Please don't boo him. Then on top of that, Johnny Gargano celebrating his victory, thinking that his best friend was going to celebrate with him, only for Ciampa to be fed up with jealousy toward Gargano over the fact that Gargano has been NXT champion, Mr. Money in the Bank, and now WWE champion. So Gargano, well, we'll see the fallout. Yes, he is a face. You can keep arguing with me all you want. Johnny Gargano is a face. You can keep lying to yourself, but Johnny Gargano's a face. Oh, crap. Alright. It's the Royal Rumble time if you want to look away. I'd recommend you do now. And if you are looking, please do not spoil anything for anybody here tonight. And I will count down right now from 10 for you to look away. To start looking away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. I'm going to start picking. Sorry, I'm still picking. It's just an up and down list, so please bear with me. I'm going as fast as I can. It's just, I didn't put any of these guys in order of names, so alphabetical order, so just bear with me. Are done with the first 12, just so you all know. Just that's the update. Pick the first 12. Yuri is not going to be in it because he's injured. It's always the most exciting part of the season. And I'm just making conversation while I'm picking. And I'll tell you all when you can look, if you're looking away. It's always the most exciting part. Some people will not have their updated look, by the way. Just bear with me when they come out. If the numbers do not pop up, the countdown does not pop up, I will try to call it out for you guys. And when I call it out, or if you guys see something, you can put it in the comments, such as numbers or number order for people, as well as who you, or if you catch something like an elimination, because I'm going to be sitting back, probably checking the comments more so now. Okay, you all can look now. Just 1 second. All right, here we go. So, just so everyone's aware of the rules. 30 men have drawn the numbers 1 through 30 in a random order. I do not know the order, and nobody else does. The men that have drawn the numbers 1 and 2 will start in the ring. Every 60 seconds, I have changed the time, another superstar will come out. This will continue until all 30 men have entered the ring. The only way to eliminate your opponents is to throw them over the top rope, and both their feet touch the floor. This will continue until there is one man standing, and that man will get to go to the main event of WrestleMania for a world championship. And it's an NXT superstar. He gets to choose which world title he wishes to go to. Welcome everyone to the 3rd season of the Royal Rumble. So here comes entrant number 1. First time it was Triple H, second time it was the Big Show. Who's it going to be this season? Oh, it's Finn Balor number 1. Balor's number 1. And here comes Finn Balor, entrant number 1 in the Royal Rumble. And to my knowledge, I believe this is his 3rd Rumble appearance. Balor Club for life. So I cannot check the comments the whole time, but I will try to, and we can talk about some of it after. I'll give like a minute or two after the show, or after this match, because, you know, the cutscenes are quick, to let you all talk about it and talk about it amongst yourselves, what you all think. I cannot control anything, so I will be in shock just as much as you, and I pray that we get someone good. I put 30 men that I think will be accepted, at least by everybody here, if they all win. The eternal entrance. Don't worry, I'll skip. So Balor's number 1. Who drew number 2? 650 comments. We, I think, are almost broken the record. Here's number 2 for the Rumble. Oh, you're going to love this one. You're not going to believe it. It's the glorious one, Bobby Roode. Making its first ever Rumble appearance is number 2. Bobby Roode. Making his way to the ring, another long entrance, but number 1 and 2 will start off the match tonight. And hopefully the Royal Rumble doesn't, be a piece of crap and, have everybody toss out in like 5 seconds, but that's okay. So here we go. First 2 entrants in the Rumble. What other shock are we going to see tonight? So these two start off 60 seconds on the dime. We'll begin. So let's... I get it. Money in the Bank may have been a little screwed up. Or it was maybe the wrong people, but... I just prefer to think of it as Johnny Gargano just saw an opening and... I understand your point. So Finn Balor climbing middle rope. I accept your points. Drop kick there by Finn Balor. Stay tuned and see if your guy's in the Rumble. If not, he probably will be in next season. Which isn't a problem. Or he's getting his massive push on NXT. And here comes the next Rumble entrance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's it going to be? Number 3, John Cena, the current Intercontinental Champion, is number 3 in the Rumble. John Cena, number 3. It's the glorious one, Bobby Roode. Taking it. Oh, wait, no. Balor. Oh, wait. Oh, Bobby Roode almost went over, but he managed to hang on. It's now Cena and Bobby Roode trying to take it to Balor. Balor staggered against the ropes. Oh, both men are staggered against the ropes. Wait, Bobby Roode trying to eliminate Cena. Balor teaming up with Bobby Roode. Wait, no. Cena powered out of it. As now they're... Oh, here comes the countdown. Who's going to be number 4? 6, 5, 4. Cena and Balor are both from Raw. Bobby Roode's from SmackDown, just so everybody knows. And here comes the Beast, Brock Lesnar. And number 4, Raw representative. The Beast has arrived. As the ring beginning to fill up, Balor with a DDT. First ever season, it was Samoa Joe eliminated first. I can't remember who was eliminated first in the second season, but who's going to join that walk of shame? Of course, if you want to see some of all the records for the Rumble match, look at that teaser I'd sent a few videos back, which has the records in the description, such as total time in all the Rumble matches combined in your career, total time in a single Rumble, total time or total eliminations in a career, and total time in total eliminations in a single Royal Rumble, and the least amount of time in a Rumble. And John Cena trying to eliminate Bobby Roode. Oh, Cena got Bobby Roode first. Balor with a cold breaker. As here comes Davis King at number 5. Davis King is number 5, charging into the ring. So entrant number 1 is still in the Rumble match. Balor still trying to fight. Balor getting tossed in the corner by the Beast. Brock Lesnar trying to eliminate him. Davis King's number 5, just an FYI. And oh, Finn Balor's gone. There you go. And Cena looking for an attitude adjustment. Oh, no. Blocked it there. Cena tossing the beast. Oh, running clothesline. Davis King's got Cena. No, Cena countered. Slamming him down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Mark Henry, world's strongest man of Raw. And Davis King's part of SmackDown. Davis King reversing. Brock Lesnar, clothesline the world's strongest man. The men that we know are in the Rumble guaranteed are Drew McIntyre and Undertaker. Finn Balor was eliminated by Brock Lesnar. John Cena eliminated Bobby Roode. And wait, Davis King almost got John Cena. And Cena fights back in it as Brock Lesnar still trying to take it to the world's strongest man. We could see some returns from injury tonight. We already saw Class Bar return. And wait, Cena take out the Davis King. Who's going to be number 7 tonight? Cena and Brock Lesnar both have the eliminations. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sami Zayn is number 7 entering his third Rumble match. Representing Monday Night Raw. Or SmackDown, excuse me, SmackDown. As Davis King trying to eliminate Brock Lesnar. Lesnar stays in. As the ring starting to fill up with bodies. Davis King targeting the leg of Brock Lesnar. Away Davis King. Oh, wait, no, the beast hung on. Massive takedown by Sami Zayn. $700 comments. Thank you all for tuning in, even if it was for a short time. So we all know whoever's in the world title matches will not be in the Rumble. It's Mr. Samuel, Matt King, Class Bar, and Cole Lee all out of the equation. Five bodies in the ring. As White Cena, here comes number 8 in the Rumble. Cena. What a maneuver to Davis King. Here comes Baron Corbin, the lone wolf of the Royal Rumble last season when Kurt Angle won it. Baron Corbin was the second to last man. Third was Bray Wyatt. Of course, in season 1, Class Bar was the runner-up, with Shinsuke Nakamura being the winner. As now we have 6 bodies in the ring as Sami Zayn could be eliminated by John Cena. Cena looking for a second elimination of his first Rumble appearance. Throwing him in the corner as we can hold up to 8 people now in the Rumble. Unlike the last 2 seasons, Davis King trying to get the world's strongest man over the top. Sami Zayn, oh, throwing Davis King in the corner. Oh my gosh. Brock Lesnar, Suplex City in the ring. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AJ Styles is number 9. As the bodies begin to pile up. John Cena's been in the Rumble the longest so far this match. He was at number 3. Sami Zayn, oh, slamming down Corbin. There has not been an elimination since Cena and Brock Lesnar eliminated Finn Balor and, oh, Davis King. The brother of Matt King just got clotheslined by the Beast. Brock Lesnar with 2 eliminations this match. Brock Lesnar trying to eliminate Sami Zayn. Trying to go for his 3rd elimination tonight. That's Brock Lesnar trying to thin the herd. Baron Corbin trying to eliminate Mark Henry. No, Sami Zayn stays alive. And number 10 is Ross Young. The current hardcore champion is in the Rumble for the 2nd time. And he is the man that taught him everything is in the Rumble match as well, AJ Styles. The man Ross Young has had problems with. Ross Young representing SmackDown. Corbin also representing SmackDown. Mark Henry representing Ross. AJ Styles representing SmackDown. Covering everything here. It's Brock Lesnar with the most eliminations. Cena still in the Rumble. And wait, Sami Zayn! Sami Zayn! Just eliminated Ross Young! What a lucky move by Sami Zayn! And wait, Corbin! Corbin! Trying to eliminate Mark Henry! Corbin trying to get elimination! No way, Mark Henry's still alive in the Rumble. Brock Lesnar, wait, John Cena trying to eliminate AJ Styles. Cena with an attitude adjustment eliminating Styles. Ross Young may have just broken Yuri Yamashida's record for shortest time in the Rumble, but listen. Intimacy has led to big things for Yuri Yamashita. Ever since that Rumble of only being in for 51 seconds. So the protege and the teacher have both been eliminated as John Cena going to be eliminated. John Cena finally gone. Number 11, speaking of Yuri Yamashita, he's back from injury. He's back. Yuri is back. Trying to re-secure the title he never lost. Number 11 is Yuri Yamashita. Oh, Corbin eliminated Sami Zayn. Brock Lesnar was number 4 as he's still in the Rumble. Corbin, raw power there. The Japanese sensation. Oh, and Corbin laying him out as Yuri trying to last longer than 51 seconds as this is his second Rumble appearance in Universe mode. Brock Lesnar, it's his third. Mark Henry, I think it's his first or second. So here comes number 12. Who's it going to be? Oh, it's the Mexican sensation, Adrian Gallardo. Is Yuri trying to eliminate Corbin? Yes! Adrian Gallardo's in the Rumble match and Corbin's been eliminated by Yuri. Wait, Mark Henry, power bomb to the Mexican sensation. Cena got eliminated by, I can't remember. And Mark Henry, world's strongest slam. I'll check back on the footage. Don't worry, I check out back on this, all this stuff. On who gets eliminated by who. Yuri Yamashita got its first elimination in Universe mode, or in the Rumble. And wait, Brock Lesnar, axe handles. Mark Henry came in at number 6, Brock Lesnar at number 4. So they've dominated. And he's got Yuri up. F5, connecting. And Adrian Gallardo can get eliminated. Now he hangs on. Who's going to be number 13? It's Samuel Armstrong for his 3rd time in his career. Samuel Armstrong, he's back. He's been gone since Hell in a Cell. Oh, and Yuri with a double drop kick. Armstrong has had 4 eliminations in his career in the Royal Rumble, and he is currently the record holder for longest amount of career time in the Royal Rumble. At 25 minutes. Or 28, something like that. Oh, and Yuri almost eliminated the Beast. Oh, and Adrian Gallardo dropping him down, and Brock Lesnar with a German suplex. Someone's got to dump Brock Lesnar over. He's been in the Rumble since number 4. Brock Lesnar picking him up. Oh, slamming down Gallardo. And wait, Brock Lesnar clotheslining Mark Henry now. Number 14 is the Big Show, the world's largest athlete. He's in the Rumble. Oh, and Mark Henry dropping him down. And now the 2 Goliaths in the match are battling it out. Running power slam by Big Show. And Gallardo trying to eliminate Samuel Armstrong. Armstrong is the Iron Man of the Royal Rumble. As Adrian Gallardo trying to eliminate the Big Show. Oh, and Armstrong slamming down Gallardo. Everybody's lagging a bit. Beast trying to eliminate Henry. Trying to go for another elimination tonight. 7, 6, who's it gonna be at number 15? Chris Jericho! Break the walls down! Jericho's in the Rumble! Insecurity by Jericho. As White Yuri can be eliminated. Yuri's been eliminated by Adrian Gallardo. As the herd's been thinned a little bit. And Mark Henry trying to eliminate the Big Show. Adrian Gallardo. Oh, what an arm drag to Armstrong. Alright, internet quality's cut out. It's alright.